how you're feeling? Is it thumbs up, thumbs down? How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay.
Happy to be alive. He says he's lucky.
Oh, that little guy, 7-year-old, is lucky to be alive after someone opened fire into a house last week. Welcome to 13 minutes of non-stop news. I'm Lee Conklin.
And I'm Diane Larson. That little boy is recovering from a gunshot to his face. You may recall last week that this stems from a shooting at a home on Andrus Street in Northwood.
13 ABC's Sanaa Orra joining us live with an update on that little guy's condition. Sanaa?
Well, Lee, Zayden Morales is a second grader here at Birmingham Elementary School, and it could take several more weeks before he's able to attend classes with his friends again.
I just kept telling him just to look up at me, and his eyes, his beautiful big blue eyes he just kept looking up at me. He hung in there.
A Christmas miracle came early for the Morales family. 7-year-old Zayden Morales survived a bullet to his face.
It went in right here and then came out right there. They just said any inch to the left, to the right, up, down, he probably wouldn't have made it.
Jenna Morales is a single mother who is now off work temporarily to take care of her son full-time. Zayden's mouth is wired shut due to a fractured jaw, and he has to eat through a straw. He is physically recovering, but mentally has a long road ahead. Nightmares are constant, and he's now afraid of windows.
He's not himself. He don't have no emotion. He's not happy. I haven't really seen a smile out of him. The only time he smiled was really at the cat.
Last Tuesday night, Jenna and her son were visiting her friend's house in Northwood. They were all sitting at a kitchen table talking and eating when a bullet crashed through the window. Jenna says she was frozen in shock.
As I got up out of my seat, I seen him on the ground, bleeding from his cheek. And then all I did was I just picked him up and I threw his head against my chest, screaming to call the ambulance, and he was screaming to me that he didn't want to die. He didn't want to die.
A short time after the shooting, police found the body of 26-year-old Gregory Willis nearby. The coroner says Willis died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Jenna says that man is the ex-boyfriend of her friend. They were visiting.
I know he didn't mean to shoot my son, but again, he shot into a house where there was his own kids there and just shot into a room where he knew people wasn't there. Like, I don't understand that.
And a GoFundMe account is set up to help with ongoing medical and psychological needs. We're told extra donations will help with daily expenses and provide Zayden with a Christmas he deserves. I've also posted a link to that account on our website at 13abc.com. Reporting live in Toledo tonight, Sanaa Orra, 13 ABC Action News.
Sanaa, thanks very much, and very lucky for that little boy, and our thoughts and prayers with that family.
No doubt, no doubt.
Well.